So yeah, you've seen Doom, you've seen Blood. Have you pretty much seen all of them, or just as many as you can manage?
I barely started your Uncharted 2 one. So I still have to finish that one.
Okay.
But aside from that, I have watched your other really good. Except every time, like, for some reason when you stream, I'm like always at work, so I'm like, I always catch it like on my phone. So.
Yeah, you got that you got the PlayStation app to do that. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that's how I get notifications, like when someone's streaming or something. Like, oh, okay, that's how I managed to catch up. So.
Yeah, it's all good. You know, I caught up with with your streams whenever I was able to, and no harm, no foul. We can only do as many as we can, right? But
exactly.
Yeah. So, yeah. Oh, for those who were wondering, yeah, she has her own YouTube channel with her own stream, Vice Gaming Cartel, that she runs with 2 other friends of hers, yeah, you guys haven't streamed in like a month. I guess you took a break.
I think we are planning to eventually start streaming again. This upcoming weekend. So, because I have still a lot of stuff that I have yet to finish. Like, I have stuff to finish my Bloodborne playthrough. I do want to eventually stream other things, but yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, like I recently bought a bunch of new. Like I'm still holding off on some games. Like the DLC came out with that game, and I'd like to save up to eventually get them all one time with the season pass that it had. You know what I mean? So that way I can do one whole playthrough without going back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what game do you plan on streaming next?
I have no idea what game I plan to really stream next. But because I played quite some games since the last time we streamed, so there's a lot that I could. So I'm not sure which one. But I do want to finish my Bloodborne one first, just to get that one out of the way, because I don't have that much to do left in that.
So
nice.
Probably next I'll stream, I guess, whatever catches my attention to do.
Nice. Yeah, you played that one JRPG with the mutant Dilophosaurs.
That one would be good to stream. I would like to stream that one, because that one's it's a really great game. I actually am surprised by how good it is, because I never really heard that much about it. And I just watched like a gameplay of it randomly on YouTube. So I was like, okay, let's see how it is. So I watched some of it. I'm like, oh, that looks really, really fun. So I decided to buy it for myself through Amazon. And I started playing it, and I was like, it's a really great game. Like, I didn't think it would be so good, but I already have like maybe almost 60 hours in it, so it's really fun.
Nice. That's a good amount of time. I think the longest game I played were other RPGs like Dragon Age Origins, which is a very good game. Even, Claudia Black, who does Chloe from Uncharted 2, voices a character in that game as well. Morrigan, the Witch of the Wilds.
I can imagine I will.
And the only other one I think I played was... Oh, hold on a second. Cutscene, I think. Nope, no cutscene. Dragon Age Origins, yeah. I can't... I lost it. I had it and I lost it. I hate it when that happens. Oh, and Ni no Kuni as well, I think, was about that long. And I love that one.
Ma'am.
Oh, yeah, that one's
I'm glad you're here.
I totally can't wait to get Ni no Kuni.
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. 2B it is.
Or I could go the Han Solo route and just call her sweetheart. Okay, more collectibles. Yeah, I do plan on getting Ni no Kuni 2, perhaps pre-ordering the one limited edition, not the big one, just the regular one, so I can at least hopefully get the soundtrack. Like,
Yeah, I do want the premium edition. That's the one I plan on getting.
I wanted so bad to get the black box edition to Automata, but the year pretty much had gone by to the point that orders on Square Enix ran out. And and the only way I have any hope is if the waiting list updates.
Yeah.
And on Amazon, and the price on Amazon is ludicrous.
I can imagine it is.
Yeah, because, you know, I listen to a bit of the soundtrack and I like it. I really do. It's already impressive.
That is true.
Yeah, I sense a bit of an organ in there. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Kind of has a bit of a gothic sound to it.
Yeah, it does.
Hey. This is unorthodox camera view with the whole 2D, 3D switching up. But yeah, in regards to the YouTube, yeah, I think about for the past 5 to 7 years, I kind of more or less depended on YouTube playthroughs of games to know of certain ones, and if there was a game worth my interest. Like, and there's a lot of games that I've bought as a result of curiosity.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, gameplays are very helpful in, like, you know, giving you ideas on what to buy and stuff.
Yeah. Because, you know, I don't want to waste $60 on any example of good and bad would be one Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Before that point, I had heard of Warhammer, but did not know enough about it. I watched a playthrough, and I loved what I saw. It was like, think Uncharted or Gears of War, but with a bit of hack and slash mixed into it, with like axes, chainsaw swords, and of course, big meaty guns with, you know, big bullets and rocket launchers. And think of it as like Lord of the Rings, but in space. It did it again.
That sounds intriguing.
Hold on a second. It went and did it again. I gotta do a part